Richard, back-to-back wins and back-to-back clean sheets. You must be delighted.
Yeah, I'm really pleased with the boys today. We had a really young side 3 or 4 weeks ago at Colchester against a strong 23s team, and they had about 8 scholars playing. They came through that, which was good. And today, sort of patched up side as such, few injuries, and a few of the young lads were to go again today. And 2-0 win against your local rivals is always quite pleasing.
Yeah, Noor Hussein with the first goal today. He's played well recently, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's a good player, Noor. He's a good player. He's when we got him from Reading in pre-season. He's been in and around the first team, around the Christmas period, and he needed a game today, because he's not played for a while. And I thought he sort of dictated the game for us, really. He's got a great range of passing. Sometimes we have to simplify it a bit more at times, but in terms of his quality on the ball, you know, he gave us that extra bit of quality we needed in midfield with his passing range.
And quite a few of your players have been in and around the first team recently with the injuries they've had. Has it been a good experience for them? It's
been terrific, and that's all we keep preaching to them. You know, the guys have gone out on loan, and Kroll, Hiram, and Kashi, and it's a good opportunity for them. You know, Aaron, Noor, Michael, they've been travelling to Hull and the home games, Chelsea, Man United. You can't buy that. You can't put a price on that. And for them guys now, you sort of hope the penny drops and they know what it takes in terms of the work ethic and the attitude and the discipline and desire to be around the first team. And they know, you know, the manager's going to come in now and probably bring some players in, but they've done no harm, to be honest, put themselves in a shop window in front of him, really.
And with the new manager coming, does that change your job at all, the way your team are going to play?
I have no idea. I mean, I am just going to come in and just do with the 23s. I mean, we decided to go young this year, as you know. We've got a lot of scholars playing, a lot of 18s, 17s, Kirby 16s. So for us, it's just business as usual. Just try and get the young players through, developing players. It's not about results, so I have to say it's nice to get a win occasionally. But the most important thing is developing young players. And you know, with Luke Dry and the boys that have been in and around the first team recently, you know, they're sort of making a bit of headway.
And finally, just who do you think has developed the most this year? Tough question for you.
Tough question.
Sorry about that.
Tough question without being biased. Really tough question without being biased. But there's a few. I mean, the guys that have been in around the first team recently, obviously they've caught the eye. You know, but there's a few good young ones that have come in and done very well as well. Done themselves no harm at all. But the main thing is the players. They listen. They learn. The big thing for me, there's got to be a work ethic. There's got to be a work ethic in this group. They have to have a desire and discipline to want to make it as a footballer and what it takes as a footballer and take responsibility themselves. If they do that, they've got a chance. If they don't, they unfortunately fall by the wayside.